What is up, you beautiful people out there? It is I, Michael Shockman. Welcome back to the DM Institute for this next episode of our Season 2 of D&D Simplified, D&D 5e Simplified, that is, where we will be covering the Halfling as part of our race quick dives. First off, before we get into things, this is going to be a really quick video, and as such, please do me two really quick favors. First, please be sure, if you haven't already, to smash the like button and hit the subscribe button. It helps out immensely with the algorithm here on YouTube, so thank you so much in advance. Secondly, please be sure to comment down below with what kind of halfling are you? Are you a Samwise Gamgee? Are you a Frodo? Are you a Lightfoot? Are you a Stout? Let me know down below. And with that out of the way, folks, we're going to dive into this little quick dive into the Halfling. So here we go. Alright, so first off, my first basic little summary of the Halfling. Halflings are, I believe, the smallest race in the PHB. I always thought that they were bigger than gnomes, but apparently gnomes are bigger than halflings are. It's really, really weird, in my opinion. And as such, with their various sub-races and sub-categories of the race, they tend to be very, very nimble, and also very stalwart. So play a halfling if you want to play someone who's a little bit out of the box. Anyway, getting onto the traits and onto the mechanics of a halfling. Reading off it as per usual. All halflings, stock standard, get a bonus of +2 to their dexterity score. Halflings reach adulthood around the age of 20 and generally live into the middle of their second century. So generally about 250 years or 150 years or something like that. So that's kind of cool. Size, halflings are average about 3 feet tall and weigh about 40 pounds. Their size is small. Their base walking speed is 25 feet because they've got such stubby legs. They have a feature called Lucky. When you roll a 1 on the d20 for an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can re-roll the die but must use the new roll. They also get something called Brave, which allows them to have advantage on saving throws against being frightened. Next, they also get something called Halfling Nimbleness, which allows them to move through the space of any creature that is a size larger than them. In terms of languages, if you play a halfling, you can speak, read, and write Common and Halfling. The halfling language isn't secret, but halflings are loath to share it with others. They write very little, so they don't have a rich body of literature. However, their oral tradition is very strong. Almost all halflings speak Common to converse with the people in whose lands they dwell, or through which they are traveling. And as for the sub-races, they have two sub-races, those being the Lightfoot and the Stout. Starting off with the Lightfoot, a little bit about them. As a Lightfoot halfling, you can easily hide from notice, even using other people as cover. You are inclined to be affable and get along well with others. In the Forgotten Realms, Lightfoot halflings have spread the farthest and thus are the most common variety. Lightfoots are more prone to wanderlust than other halflings and often dwell alongside other races or take up a nomadic life. In the world of Greyhawk, these halflings are called Harefeet or Tallfellows. In addition to the +2 that all halflings get to their dexterity score, Lightfoot also get a +1 to their charisma, and they also get a special feature called Naturally Stealthy, which allows them to attempt to hide even when they are obscured only by a creature that is at least one size larger than them. And then last but not least, we have the Stout Halflings. A little bit about them. As a Stout Halfling, you're hardier than average and have some resistance to poison. Some say that Stouts have dwarven blood. In the Forgotten Realms, these halflings are called Stronghearts, and they're most common in the south of Faerun. Uh, in addition to the +2 to dexterity, these guys get an ability score increase of +1 to their constitution, which is kind of cool. And they get something called stout resilience. And with which you have advantage on saving throws against poison, and you have resistance against poison damage. So that's kind of cool. It would be very interesting to find out what the bloodlines of that are, if the stouts do indeed have dwarven blood and all that stuff. So that'd be kind of cool. Anyway, guys, that's going to about cover it for the halfling for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Really quick before we sign off, if you wouldn't mind doing me a really quick favor, please check out the links down in the description. You know what they do, you know where they go, you know what to do. I'm Michael Shockman, folks. I've been your host and commentator, and until next time, guys, remember as always, keep it real, keep it safe, keep it healthy, and we'll see you guys again soon in the Institute. Bye bye, guys.